In this video, we're going to talk about the main SURFCAM screen. That is the screen you see when you first turn on SURFCAM. In the upper left-hand corner, we start with File. We have New, Open, Save, and Save As. You click on New when you want to begin a new SURFCAM project. You click on Open when you want to open a SURFCAM file, or a file where a translator is available. Save allows you to save your project. Save As allows you to save your project under a different file name or to save it as a different type of file. Send To will allow you to email your part file to someone else or to save it to the clipboard. Print will allow you to print the image you see on the screen, and Print Setup sets up the configuration for doing that. Plot will allow you to send your SURFCAM screen image to a plotter. Below that, we have a list of previously opened files, any of which can be opened simply by clicking on the name of the file. And down at the bottom, we have Exit when we want to leave SURFCAM. The next item on the list is to create. We can create any one of these types of geometry simply by clicking on it and filling in the appropriate information. Edit allows you to edit what you've already created as far as color and as far as geometry, and you have the ability also to alter previously created geometry. Display is concerned with how you see the image on the screen, from fit, rotate, zoom in, zoom out, pan, last view, next view, repaint, and shade for surface models. These functions can also be accessed by right mouse clicking on the SURFCAM desktop, and you'll see the same buttons here. They're also available up at the top, beginning under the word Display and moving to the right towards the paintbrush. NC is what you click on when you want to apply toolpath to your geometry. As you can see here, we have 2-axis, 3-axis, 4-axis, 5-axis, lathe, wire EDM, and mill turn. It's important to realize that not all of these options will be available on your SURFCAM system. Analyze is next. Analyze lets you query the geometry on the screen if you want to measure an angle, the distance between features, the minimum and maximum distance between surfaces, elements, and so on. Next is machine simulation. This is a new option in SURFCAM, and you'll have to check to see if you have it. If this is grayed out, you do not have machine simulation, but it is available. Tools is next. Under Tools, we can change from inch to metric. We can decide if we're doing milling using a lathe radius or lathe diameter. We can customize the keyboard and the NC toolbar menu. And we also have an options page. Clicking on Options will show us all the different options we can set within SURFCAM. Finally, this is probably the most important option of all, Help. Help will allow you to access the SURFCAM manual. It will get you a Get Started menu so you can learn about SURFCAM. We have multimedia tutorials available, videos, so you can see how to do things. And also we have About SURFCAM, which will tell you what your configuration is.